the one that I actually just covered before about the importance of understanding that trauma doesn't have to be a life sentence. I really can't say that enough. It is something that I've heard said at events that I've been at by other providers, and I think it's important to empower survivors to know that you can still live with triggers, but you can still live a whole and fulfilling and thriving life. Please don't ever believe that the things that have been done to you or the things that you've experienced mean that you have to miss out in life and that you have to hold yourself back. Just give yourself grace for where you're at. And I really encourage you to be curious about what you can start doing to add more tools into your, mental health toolkit so that you can start developing that resilience.
I see a lot of people through the advocacy work that I do who unfortunately haven't had a nurturing background, and it can be really tough for them to learn, how to create boundaries, which is a big one in order to be able to thrive. I'm going to say it's virtually impossible to truly thrive in life if you don't know how to create boundaries, if you don't know how to express what you want and what you're comfortable with, then it's very hard to ever get to a place where you can truly thrive, because very, very often, and I know this as a survivor of, sexual violence myself, you tend to make some of the same decisions over and over. You continue the same patterns. So often when you write your story down and you write it in full, it's not until you do that that you realize just how much you have overcome in life. And that's what I found really fascinating through my programs and my work, is that often the women I work with will finish their story and they'll look at it and go, wow, I didn't even realize that I had come out the other side of so many things. Sort of to hark back to what we were talking about earlier with whether you've had a nurturing environment or not, it's something that we can all develop in time. And that's why it's so important that survivors are given those avenues and those tools to actually learn and go, okay, how do I build my resilience? How can I understand that there are going to be hardships in life? We're never going to get to a place in time where everything's just perfect for the rest of our lives. So we always need to be thinking, okay, what tools can I learn? What things can I implement in my own life to begin developing that resilience and understanding that whatever comes my way, I can work through it one step at a time.